now. Hello and welcome to the Blue Tweezers channel with myself, Alan from the channel, and my regular mid-tweak opponent. It's Rough Swordsman Wargamer. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
And we haven't got much of an audience yet, but I'll have to send out me my call for some Tweezerati to turn up. Let's quickly do that. How are you doing anyway?
Yeah, apart from me back, I can't get rid of this bloody back. I've done me back in, and of course, once you've done your back in, it takes ages for it to get right. So, hobbling around.
Yeah, know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, apart from that, good.
Excellent, excellent. And we're here, of course, with Cataphract, Great Bells of History, GMT, and still on the first turn, but I'm not sure there'll be many turns in this game. Really.
I'll just send out something in case, because I forgot to do it. Just let people know we're live.
Yeah, yeah. Sending out the last one here.
Boom, boom.
There we go. That's it. And if anybody's around and about, let us know in the chat that you can hear us and you can see us.
Yes, we're never sure.
Yes, it's. And I'm sure at some point in the stream, something's going to happen. We'll freeze, or it'll lose contact, or something. But well, it's something to look forward to. Maybe we can run a maybe we start running a sweepstake or something about what minute during the broadcast something will go wrong. But yes, if you could let us know, that would be great. And yeah, so where we were at, I believe, was we were going to do a dice off between who was going to activate next, either your guy Martinus or my main guy Gelima. And yeah, and so those are the two guys left, and there's of course Belisarius lurking in the background, being all very competent. And yeah, so that's I think where we're at, and I will check that it is a dice. I'm absolutely certain. I think we've already done one of these earlier. Yeah. Highest goes first. Yes, the die roll. We each roll the dice, and so I think this is quite crucial. If Martinus can get to go first, then it might, mind you, you haven't got a huge amount of units left there, which are, yeah, it's a bit of a problem for you there. Actually, there's not a lot of units over there with him. Anyway, let's roll our dice. So we've got a D10 to roll each. Simon, hello. Hello. You can see and hear us both. Well, that's pretty unlucky, isn't it? Get more entertainment, I think, if things go wrong. Right, I'm rolling my dice. So I rolled a 0. That's great. Looks like it's going to be you. Can't hear you. Have you muted yourself? Hello, hello.
Yes, I clicked the wrong button. And look what I've thrown.
Fat old chestnut.
Yeah.
And what have you thrown? You rolled a 0 as well. I suspect it would be a re-roll there, but yeah.
Yes, let's do a re-roll.
Yeah, I suppose we do a re-roll. Off we go.
Yeah.
Right. I've got a 4, which is slightly less pathetic. Oh, a 9. Right. Yeah. Suddenly woke up and hey, right. So you activate first. So it's Martinus to activate. Let's just zoom in on. We're talking on the right side of the battlefield here, with Martinus here, who has
a little bit.
Yeah, he's got an initiative of 5, and I don't think there's anything really you can do about a line command. So it's really about ordering individual units.
Yeah.
You don't order routed units, but you can try and rally them.
Does that count as a
That counts as an order, but
yeah?
you can't do anything
We've
other
got
than rally.
five individuals. Have we five
individuals within 5 hexes, yeah.
Oh, 1, 2. Now, whose Martin is controlling? I forget. Let's have a quick look. Oh, who's controlling? Yes, those ones there. Okay. Well, the only the only unit I've got is the Armenian Cataphracts that are not routing.
No, they're in a Zoc anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're adjacent to an enemy unit, or you're within range and line of sight of an enemy missile unit, then you can't rally those people.
Just checking which ones have you. Don't think you've got any bones, have you?
Yes, I have one.
Oh yes, you've got.
Okay, I've got a guy at the back there.
Yeah.
Yes. And because it's bow, I think I can shoot through my own people. So
that's not very nice.
Well, it's out, and you kind of do over, don't you?
I know. I'm just being.
Yeah.
Trying to make you feel guilty, so you don't do it.
Yeah. So. So you could activate the guy with him to try and rally him. The Armenian cavalry by the river, you could do that guy as well. He's in range. You can't do the other routed guy because it's adjacent to my routed guy. So neither of them will rally at the moment.
Is that because they've still got Zocs or?
No, it's nothing about Zocs. It's just adjacent.
Right.
So if you're adjacent, it doesn't matter on facing or.
So really, I can only do the one that Martinus is with.
And the guy on the river.
And the guy by the river. Okay,
yeah.
We'll do that. Let's do the one with Martinus. So what do we need?
Now remember, if you rally.
Oh yes.
If you fail to rally, and it's the charisma rating. So his charisma rating is a 4.
It's 4.
It's not well, it's not terrible, but it's not.
No, but it's
wonderful.
Not great, but that's about the highest of. Well, there's 5, so we've got 5.
Well, I think Belisarius he's got a 7.
Yeah,
he's got a 7.
He's a god. Come on, let's face it.
Yeah, indeed. That's right. Yes, indeed. Something like that.
So yes, tell me the bad news. I can't remember. There is a downside if you fail, isn't there?
If you fail, the unit's eliminated.
Oh God. Well, they can't do anything with their routing anyway, can they?
They'll keep trying to route off their friendly map edge. So it could be at some point that Belisarius can get within range of them, and he does it himself, and he's got more of a chance. But it's a risk kind of thing. You're trying to get them back into.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back.
If they're not interested. They're not interested.
So if this unit under Martinus is eliminated,
yeah,
Martinus just goes somewhere else, does he?
No, he sits there. He can move on his. He can order himself to move. If I go adjacent, he can move one. I think it's 1, 2, or 3 hexes in any direction, and it just keeps bouncing away.
Yeah, this is a bit of a.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit
blancmange over this side here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of shattered really.
A bit, yeah. Let me think.
I'm pretty sure I haven't flipped Zats on, actually. We should be finished by now.
Yeah.
Because he was last to activate.
Galimar's still okay, isn't he? Your guy?
Galimar, yeah, you beat him to the initiative, so you're going before him.
4 or less, eh?
Yeah, 4
or
less.
Tell you what then, I think... What's the thing? Dudar is the better part of Valor.
Discretion.
Discretion, yeah.
Yes.
We're going to have to leave that poor old... I don't know.
Well, when they're routing, they're going to be moving towards the top edge of the map. So it's going to take a while for them to get there. So maybe you can just leave them to do. The only problem is you're left with one unit over there. If you don't try and rally somebody, you haven't got anybody else to do anything because everybody else went the other direction. I mean, you've got Sunicus there, but he should be flipped. Sunicus should be flipped.
Should he?
Yeah, because you moved him. You've activated him already.
And the other one.
So Faras as well.
And Faras, let me do that.
Yeah, I've forgotten to do Sabton actually. So
yeah, it's easy enough to do. There we go.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, you see.
The other thing, of course, to consider about is if Gelimer activate. Well, he will activate.
Yeah.
He could organise my guys to basically charge your routed people, and they've got a troop quality of 1, so they're likely to completely disintegrate anyway. So if you think I'm going to be able to bully them into elimination, maybe it's worth having a go at a rally. I don't know. It's.
Yes, no, I think you're right because they're just going to,
Yeah, because I'm just going to activate a few of these lancers, and they're just going to run your guys down.
It's what I would do. Is just run after them.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
So okay, we'll try and rally Martinus, the unit under Martinus. Fingers crossed. We need 4 or less.
Yes.
Oh
no. So he is eliminated, and he is worth.
And we get no, we don't get any help from the fact that he's with the unit.
No. It's just within range. His charisma rating is the help.
Right, I see.
Yeah.
And so the one up by the stream will still get that charisma rating.
Yeah. That's what you roll against because it's that leader. You could, in a turn, have several leaders trying to rally the same unit. In turn, it's just that you can't rally the same leader on momentum. Can't actually try and rally the same unit again.
Right,
kind of thing.
Right.
Which is
so
it's unlikely because, of course, it would disappear.
He's eliminated. Then do we just delete him?
Yeah, we add him to the route point. So he's a size 5, isn't he?
Yes.
So your round total is now 10.
Ooh, and yours is
20 at the moment.
Oh. Okay. So that's the first. Well, what I'll do then is well, I think it's a bit of a lost cause, this left flank of mine. I'm going to my second action or second activation, activate the. That's going to. I'm not going to save one because I'm going to what do we call it? Your lancers.
Sorry, you what?
It's a technical term for shock. I'm going to shock your lancers.
You can do that anyway. You don't need to activate him. So
no.
after you've done all your activations, any unit with another unit in its ZOC can do shock if he's within the range of the. So it doesn't take an activation to get him to shock. He will be able to do that anyway.
Well, I'm going to activate Martinus and move him. Now, I did have somebody comment on because I duplicate this on my channel so other people can see it.
Yeah.
And he said it's the 9 is per activation, not per turn or something. I can't remember what he actually said.
Oh, really? I thought I read different.
I know. Let me just check. I'll just
leader.
I'll look at what he said. Why don't I see that? Leaders can move 9 movement points every orders phase, not 9 per turn. He said. He's guessing, though, it's the same as SPQR.
Well, it probably is then. I'm sure I read it was the other way around. It was.
No, you know.
Then of course you've got to try and find that rule again.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, don't worry. As we mentioned earlier in the before we went live, while you're doing that, I just don't know if anybody's seen it, but Mark Herman did an unboxing of the new reissued GBoH title Caesar.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it's in a 3-inch box. Yes, 3-inch box.
Yeah.
Loads of stuff. So looking forward to that.
Okay. May move any number of times in a game turn orders phase, but they may not exceed their 9 movement allowance per orders phase. No, you're right. Okay, yeah, per orders phase.
I don't think it's a big deal, but just
orders
nice.
Phase. No, orders phase is actually all. Yeah, no, I am right. So the orders phase is. Yeah, the activation. Yeah, that the orders phase. Oh no, an orders phase is different from a momentum phase. So no, yeah, he's right. Sorry.
Okay.
I read it right, but I assumed that orders phase still included the momentum, but it doesn't. So 9, yeah, 9 per orders phase, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's activate Mr. Martinez, and we'll move him across. Now, what's the thing to get across the stream? Is there any?
No, it's not. It's nothing. Only for infantry. And we're all cavalry,
Right.
So
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'll send them all the way around. Come on. 5. Okay. And we'll try and rally this one in front of him.
Okay.
So that's another 4 or less. Come on, please. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't think they're a bit of a lost cause anyway.
He's just not very charismatic.
No, he's
Mind
not.
you, I mean, Gelimer's my best bloke, and he's only a 5, so.
So, make note, another 5 strength, I think.
Oh yeah, 5 more route points.
Oh dear, I don't like the sound of that.
Kind of doing my job for me.
Sorry,
Okay.
no, I do let you forget. That's all.
That's all right.
No, I'll let you make a note of it.
So that's
I think
2.
that's all I can do.
Okay. Actually, I think. Oh, thinking about it, you're no longer in range of that Armenian cavalry now.
Oh, I should have done it the other way round. Can I retcon that? Because he was there, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, but you.
Oh
it's
no, then
it's the point when you finished all your activations, you can then shock combat with anything within your range. So you've kind of moved away.
So it's not the fact that he's adjacent. He has to be adjacent and in command range.
Yes.
Oh,
to be told to get on with it. Yes.
So what I'll do is move him. Now, can he move through a Zoc? Or has to move out?
Yeah, but you move as an activation. Then at the end of all the activations, you then sort out shock combat. And
there won't be any shock combat now. So I'm going to just. So can I move this non-routed Armenian Cataphract unit through the Zoc back out? And
yeah. So for Zocs, forgotten since last week. We need to check it. Come on, Zocs.
Just saying, say hi in the chat if you're in.
Unit begins its movement in an enemy Zoc can move out the enemy Zoc only if it is a combat unit that has received an order to move, has at least 1 unoccupied front hex, and its printed MA is greater than the MA of the enemy unit inserting the Zoc on it. So that's not the case because I'm an 8 and you're an 8. So you can't actually leave.
Oh.
Or the unit is the overall commander himself, or the unit is a leader who has been issued 2 individual orders by the overall commander. So commanders can but it has to involve the overall commander. If it's a combat unit, you have to be faster than me to break away. So
and I can't.
You can't
Makes
leave,
sense.
and I can't leave either.
No.
We're kind of locked together now. Locking
Yeah.
socks. There you go. Napoleon's last battles.
Yes. Blimey. So there's nothing. I don't want to leave my. If I leave my leader there, then you're just going to go and annihilate him, aren't you?
Well, I can't annihilate him. He'll just move. He'll just he'll be repulsed.
Oh, okay.
One or two hexes every time I go adjacent to him. So.
Right.
But
okay,
I mean, I might bully him so that I'll force him to a side of the board or something like that, away from any troops. But
yeah. All right, we'll keep it there then. And was that's where he was, I believe.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think it was
47-23.
I think. No, I thought he was 47-23. I thought he was there.
Was he up there?
Yeah, I think he was there. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was
right.
You moved 5 to be next to Sunakas when you did
That's
your
right.
move.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was there.
Well, we'll move things along. I'm going to say that's it.
Okay. And then shock combat.
So he's going to shock.
Yeah, there's no need for doing any rolls because we started adjacent to each other. So
yeah,
it's just do our usual thing. So it's you're superior because you're heavy cavalry and I'm just lancers. Okay, so I've got the double results. So I'm likely to rout here.
So heavy cavalry and lancers. Yeah, attacker superior, and that means.
Now in front, I'm lancer. You're attacking heavy cavalry. So we're on column 9.
Let me get this one.
The one thing you could do with Martinus is you could put him in the hex so he can help with the combat. But I think you're going to break me anyway. I mean, I'm going to get a double result, and I can't get less than a 2, and I've only got, 2 would break me anyway, so probably don't need
keep
to.
them there, I think, in case you make a breakthrough. So just checking here, attacking from the front, heavy cavalry, and your lancer. Yes, column 9.
Yes. There's no size difference.
You have double results.
Yeah.
There's no modifiers.
No, there's no leaders involved, and there's no size difference. So
it's just a die roll.
It is just the die roll.
9. Look at that.
So you get to be honest, it didn't matter what my result. It was just that you got a 2 instead. So 9, a 9 for you was as good as a 2 actually. So slightly wasted. So I rout. You get 2 cohesion hits.
So I'm now on. Where are they then?
Yeah, you got them 5. Yeah.
Oh, up to 5, right? Okay.
Up to 5, yeah. And he needs to retreat 2 hexes, so he has to go there.
Oh, I see. It goes in the corner
and
with
then, gotta switch him around. And I believe he then has to go here. Because he has to go somewhere and he can't go on an open hex, and I believe then that he gets an extra hex.
Hi, A2D2, and cropping the calls, and Gareth, hiya.
Oops, no, just the top guy. So he keeps moving. And this guy, I need to roll.
Nothing happens to the ones you just piled through then?
Yes, no, it does. So I need to do a roll, and I get the number of cohesion hits equal to the dice roll minus troop quality minimum of 1. So if I rolled a 7, brilliant. So he gets 2. Okay, and then you enter the hex, which was 4622.
Top.
This was his second activation, though, wasn't it? So he should get a cohesion hit anyway.
Oh, that's his.
Because he'd already moved, hadn't he? It was the second time he'd moved in the game.
Ah, right.
In the turn.
Yes.
So he would actually be on 6. So you actually need to roll against his TQ to not rout. And if you succeed, he drops back down to 5.
Let's move him back.
Yeah.
So we need 6 or less? 6 or more?
7 or less.
7 or less.
Yeah. So he goes back to 5 and sits there. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now you may attempt momentum, I suppose. If you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
So what happens if I try and remember this? What happens
if you fail, you're finished. But you know, if you don't try, you're finished anyway. So.
Okay. So
I can't trump you because I'm not bigger than you. Gallagher's my only guy, and he's a 5 as well, so he can't trump you. So it's a free go at trying to get an extra activation.
5 or less.
5 or less, yes.
No, he's finished then.
He's finished, so flip him over. Okay, so now it's down to Gallagher here. So he's surrounded by routed units.
I'm surprised I did as well as I did there, to be honest. I know I lost a couple of units, but routed another one of yours.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you'd rolled a 0, 1 or a 2, you would have been routed as well. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so...
a bit froggy tonight.
I kind of need... I need to rout that last Armenian cavalry.
No, leave him alone.
Oh, now that's interesting. Because the guy under Zatson is actually a heavy cavalry. I actually do have a heavy cavalry unit. One. I've one. Under Zatson. So that's interesting. Right, so 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to activate the Vandal Lancer in 45-15, and he'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who have you activated him with?
Gallagher. He's got range of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes you to 45-16.
Which was where he was.
Oh, sorry, I think it was 45-15. Beg your pardon.
Nope. How many was it again? 45-16. 1, turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right,
Turn 7, and move there for 8. You may fire at me.
Oh, yes, you're darn right I will.
With your composite bow. And
the bow is, and that's
6,
cavalry, isn't it?
5.
Yeah.
6. Yeah, 6.
6, yes. No modifiers.
No.
Lancer. Right, 6. 1.
Okay, so he gets a cohesion hit. And he needs to take a task check for shock. Activate Vandal in 45-20, and I'll give him a cohesion hit for activating again, and he'll just move there, and that'll be a shock check.
Yeah.
I'll activate. Actually, no, he won't. I'll change that. He'll turn, and he'll move to there, and you can fire at him.
6. No.
No,
Oh,
and your missile low as well. So you've only got one shot left with that guy. Then we will activate 45-19. We'll move here 1. Turn for 2. Move for 3. And then we'll fire at you with our standard bows. Standard bows for cavalry is a 5. Of course I miss.
Go.
And he's got a check as well. And so that was 1, 2, 3. Need to reduce some cohesion hits.
What are you checking?
Yeah, just, I think it's. I can take 2 with an activation. I can take 2. I can take 2 cohesion hits as long as he's not in a Zoc, I think. Just checking.
All right. Yeah, Crossing Obstacles reckons he can make a living out of designing these maps. All he needs is yellowish paper and the blue crown.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Crossing. Yeah, sorry, didn't see you there. And A2D2. Hello. You're at work. Oh, okay. Catch up with us tomorrow morning. Well, virtually through the recording, absolutely. But yeah, come on. Remember, that's it. 10, 16. That's it. Right. Sorry, I found the reference anyway. Look it up just to make sure I'm misremembering it. And it's not adjacent to an enemy combat unit. It's not within range of an enemy unit. There's missile. Yeah, that guy is. Okay, so he can't. Oh, yeah, that's right. If he's in clear, you can remove 1 cohesion hit. So I'm going to take. So I've activated 1, 2, 3 units. My 4th unit is 46-20, and I'm going to reduce his cohesion hit. And 5. Hell, well, let's try and rally somebody. So this the guy in 42-20. Actually, no. 43-21. I'm going to try and rally him on F5. No.
Ah, right.
Have I succeeded and he rolls so far?
No, you're doing as bad as I am.
Terrible.
Does that mean he's eliminated?
Yes, he is. So
oh.
That goes up by 5.
Oh, dear. Yeah, this trying to rally your troops.
Yeah, if you've got crummy commanders, that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, Belisarius can come along and go, no, oi, you lot, sort yourselves out. And they'll go,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
He's at the back having an ice cream. So
yeah, 7's a lot better than 5 on a D10. Okay, and that's the that's all the activations. So now it's shock. So we'll go from the bottom up. So my Vandal, I'll do a shock TQ check. 5. He's actually okay.
Hold on. Jester's in, and
Jester, yay!
Magnus from across the puddle.
Magnus, hello.
Crossing officers asking what's the sort of victory conditions.
So there's route points. I'll show you it's not very exciting, but that's the route points there. And there are withdrawal levels. So when the route levels get to the withdrawal level, effectively the army goes, I've had enough and I'm going to leave. So I'm not far off. I'm only 12 points away. And the Byzantines are a long way away, but I need to look that up because most of their troops aren't actually on the board yet. And that's it. So whoever routes first as an army is kind of it. So fairly straightforward.
Yeah. So sorry I interrupted you. You were rolling. You wanted to roll for.
Yeah. So I did a TQ check on my Vandal in 44-22, and now you need to do a check for your routed guy, and you're on a 1.
Well, yeah. So that's a 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or a 0.
No. Yeah. You need a 0 or a 1 for him to stand.
No, I get a 9. How about that?
Definitely not. And yes. So that guy's eliminated.
So that's another 5 for you, isn't it? Or off for me.
Yeah, it's a 5. Yeah, on you. So you're on 20 now. So you're catching me up, actually.
No, shush.
Do you remember we still got Mr. Star Quality to come this turn anyway? So
yeah.
So I move in there, and I can change one vertex, and I get rid of the shock check marker. Okay, and then we've got the shock combat with the Armenian Cataphract. So I'll do my Vandal, the guy on the bottom, 45-21, on a 5. He's probably going to bloody rout, isn't he? But yes, of course. So he routs.
Oh. Mind you, I might as well, mightn't I?
You might. But I might have just stuffed myself up here, so he goes to there. My other guy checks a 5, he's okay. Your Armenian cavalry, you need to check.
4, okay. Phew.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I'm facing you, so you are superior, defender superior, I think. Let me just check
because I've
whether
got heavy armor and the big horses.
Yeah. So I'm a lancer and I'm attacking you in the front. So I'm on table 6. And on the superiority, I'm a lancer and you're at 8. No, you're not.
I'm just checking this.
No, you're not. You're not attacker. You're not defender superior.
It's nothing, yeah?
Yeah, it's a dot, dat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and there's no position superiority. So there isn't any superiority. It's just on table 6 on a roll, which I think would probably be good enough for me to rout you. So let's roll. A 5. Very fair to middling. It's probably a 2-2.
2-2, you indeed, right?
Yeah, 2-2. So I get 2, you get 2, and you rout.
Let's 1, 2. Turn him round, and then route him. Hold on, let's.
Yeah, so he has to go.
Now where does he have to go?
46-23 first, because he can't go in my Zoc. So he has to go sideways. He ends up. He actually ends up with Martinus.
one, and then let's put a route on him. How do we do that? Ah, we are. And then goes into that one.
Yeah. You can change its facing as well, heading towards the. If you want to. But it doesn't really matter. The facing doesn't really matter for routed units. Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. No, because you'll be attacking from behind anyway, won't you?
Yeah, it's not. It's irrelevant really. Okay, so that's Gelimer's first activation. He will try for momentum, because why the hell not? And fails.
Oh.
Yeah, like things are going really well. He's finished.
But then you're not.
So
but then again,
over to you, Mr. Belisarius, then.
But it's supposed to be a bit one-sided, this one, isn't it?
It is. But
and you're being kind to me because I'm learning the game.
Yes, indeed. But it'd be nice if I rolled like lower than a 5 occasionally.
Right. Well, where's best? I think the my left flank is a lost cause. I've just got to watch out you don't flank me. I think we want to concentrate on the right flank, and then sweep round and mop you up. There we go. That's the idea.
Right. Okay. The route point window should be much smaller. Yeah, I agree. It's very big and oversized. Maybe I can try and make it.
What's that?
I'm trying to. No, I don't think I can. No.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's trying to be on the
screen. I can't shrink it.
Well, it always stays on the right. We just have to remember that when something gets routed or eliminated, just show them.
But you're right.
Yeah, right. So we've got.
Just as says, I'm coming on the show. Indeed, I am. Yes.
Yeah, I've told him. I've got to put him off, but I can't.
On Saturday, I'll be at the War Room on ID Jester's channel, guest starring again.
We're Billy No Mates. That's why.
I know. Yeah. You guys don't get to talk to anybody else, and I don't get to talk to
you
guys.
We only know people in the chat. We only know we're very limited, but lovely.
Indeed.
Group of friends.
And of course, the day after that, on Sunday, 2 o'clock EDT, 6 o'clock.
Did you watch the live stream? He'd forgotten all about it.
Had he? Oh, yeah. Right. No, I think I must have missed that. I joined about halfway through. So had he? Oh, right. Well, yeah. Thanks for reminding him.
No, we did. He said, I've got my daughter coming down. I said,
oh, God. I've had to postpone that 3 times.
Well, I would just make sure, contact Mark and see.
Will do.
Yeah, just make sure.
Right,
but knowing Mark.
I'll end up doing a solo then instead.
No. Knowing Mark, he's got a very, very dry sense of humour.
Yes.
Very dry. He might have been winding us all up.
Might have been wagging us, yes.
He might have been, because that's what he's like.
Okay.
He's a bit of a tinker. Right, so we've got the man with a plan, with a counterfeit denarii in his hand. He's Mr. Belisarius. So he's got 6 orders. Is that right?
Yes, indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could. I was going to say, line command. He could issue a line command to the Heruli, and also a line to the other 2 Armenian and Thracian Cataphracts. Actually, that would constitute a line. That would be 3 units.
Hold on. So you say the one under Faris.
Yeah.
And then the 2
and the 2 adjacent. That constitutes a line of cavalry.
Yeah, because there's only one base. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
so
you
could issue a line command there, and because you can issue, because you've got a line command value of 2.
I could do another one.
You could do another one, which could be the guy underneath you, because everybody else is out of range.
Now hold on. 2. I can either do 6 individual or 2 lines. Is that right?
Yes.
So I could do those 3 with the gap in the middle, with the Armenians and the Thrace and the guy under Faris, yeah, as one line.
Yes.
And then the other, is he out of command though with those other lots? twice. Yeah,
he can't reach them.
No,
He
it's
can't
too
reach them
far
without a line command through the other guy.
What do you mean?
So if you issue a line command with Pharas, you can include the Armenians and the Thracians. But if you try and use individual orders, you can't actually reach the Armenians and the Thracians. So you'd have to use a line command to activate all those three.
To activate the 6 units in a line there. 2 line commands. That one,
yeah.
and that one.
Yeah, that's a line. Yes.
That's the line.
Yes.
And this, and
no,
this.
They're out of they're out of command.
Far away, aren't they?
Yeah, no.
So
if one of those was within range, then the others only need to be within twice your range. But you can't do twice your range for the whole line. They're too far away.
So I can't do a line command for this guy to do the other 2.
No, because you're more than 7 hexes away from him.
And that doubling up doesn't apply.
The doubling up applies to the other units in the line.
Right.
So it means that a line could stretch out for miles for at least twice, so 14 hexes away. As long as somebody in the line was within 14 hexes, you could include him in the line. But you need to be able to order somebody in the line within your command range.
Right, and I can't do that.
And
right,
there isn't anybody there.
Gotcha. Okay, so line command first, then for. Now, sorry, I can do 2 line commands. I can only do 1, but I can do 2. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the second line command could be this bloke underneath you. Underneath Belisarius, he's got a unit underneath him as well. So
yeah, I don't use the. Sorry, I'm seeming dense tonight. I mean, my back's going.
Well, it's a line command of 1 unit, but it's still a line. It's a very.
I can't do an individual. You can either do one or the other.
You do line commands or you do individuals. Yes, one or the
other.
other.
Yeah, right. I got. Yeah. Okay, so let's.
Yeah, he's brilliant, but he's not that brilliant.
Who are you talking about? Me?
Both of you. You and Belisarius.
I know, thank you. Now, which one do I move first? This is the point.
Well, it's up to you.
I know, I'm sorry, I was thinking out loud.
Okay.
So I could bring those in and move them, and what we got here? We've got...
well, the guy with Belisarius is going to move somewhere, which is not particularly going to be relevant, other than where you want to put him. What you want to do with the other 3, though, is more interesting.
Yeah.
So Belisarius' one is kind of neither here nor there, really.
Yeah, he's just moving up with his unit, I think, for now.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Well, we've got 8. I could. Pharas doesn't move, though, does he? Because he's finished.
He will go along with the unit, I believe.
Right. And I can move them wherever I like, even though it's a line command. Yeah.
Yeah. Once the line is for the activation, once you've activated the line, they can scatter. Right. They can. Yeah. One thing I forgot to do, I forgot to advance my unit over there, which routed your unit back on the other side. I just moved him into 4622, originally where you were.
Now then. We've got 5 here. Just looking at the strengths and things.
Crossing says, "What's the command distance?" So that's the first number on the counter of the commander. So for Belisarius, he's upside down, so it's the 7. So that's a hex range.
If you hover over it, I think it shows you the right way up.
Yeah, right way up. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So looking at crossing there. So the 7 in the bottom left-hand corner is his command range. He has that little red triangle, which means he gets to order somebody for free at the beginning of every turn. That's known as an elite commander marker. Then his initiative is 6, so that's what he rolls against for getting momentum, or that's the amount of individual unit orders he can command. Then the 2 in black, that's his line command value. So you can command 2 lines in the same activation, which is what we're using there. And then the 3 stars are his seniority, so he's the commander. The 3 stars are the overall commanders. And the other ones, the little red 7, little white 7 in the red circle is his strategy rating. If other commanders want to issue a line command, they have to roll against that number to succeed if they're within range of him. And that's a pretty good number. The other 2 are the same with other leaders. The top one is the personal combat rating, which is about leader loss, so it's not a very important number. And the bottom one in the bottom right hand corner with sort of yellow on a black background is the charisma rating, which is how good you are at rallying, and also what modifier to the dice in shot combat if they happen to be in the battle, actually physically there. Just give you, that's giving you an idea. Command distance is in hexes, but you can't go through Zox without your own friendly units being in there. So what do you reckon?
Do I attack that weakened right flank of your or left flank of yours, or do I go and attack those fresh light cavalry units, the Vandals?
Indeed.
See if we can knock them down.
Yeah. Do you head for Garo or do you head for Zatson?
Yeah.
Remember though, those 3 units, when you activate them, will add a cohesion hit because it's the second time.
Yes, because they've already moved. Yeah, they've got their little white stripes on them. So
much information on the tiny county. Yeah, especially for the good guys. Yes. For Belisarius, there's a lot of stuff there. With the little guys, it's a little easier.
Yeah, but I know I'm asking because once you play it though, it's like any counter game with lots of numbers on. You just get used to them after a while, don't you? Yeah, it does look. When I first opened the box of this, GBoH, it was like crikey numbers. They're half-inch.
Yeah, I mean even the. In the vassal with the units, you've got the white square in the corner, which are the cohesion hits. Of course, in the physical game, that doesn't exist on the counter. That's actually a little marker you stick underneath, a numerical marker you'll stick underneath the counter. But even they've got quite a few ratings on their counters of the units themselves. But yeah, he's chock full because he's a cool cat.
He is. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Okay. 6 1, half a dozen the other. I think we'll leave these up here on the left. Now they're going to come round, aren't they? Oh God!
I'm not activating anything for the rest of the turn. I'm done completely. You don't have to worry about me doing anything.
Oh, okay, right,
yeah.
Okay.
The only person he's gonna activate now is Belisarius, and after he's done, that's the end of the turn. And remember, next turn he's got an elite commander capability to activate something, so you can kind of double turn something. You can set up a kind of double turn, and I can't do anything about it.
I should be looking at the counters with the F on it. They're finished. Right, okay. So, what we've got here, we've got moving to 9. They're Lancers, though. 1 against the Lancers. So, let's move them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change facing.
Yep. 7.
8. 9. He's got movement 9.
Yeah, and you can fire as well, by the way, if you wanted to. That.
Yes, I might as well. I might as well. So they've just got no momentum, right? That's a composite. They're classed as infantry, aren't they? Yeah.
Who are?
Class cavalry, aren't they? The lancers, of course.
Yeah.
Six or less.
Yeah.
2. Take 1.
Okay. And I can
Fire back. Oh, you can turn.
I can't fire back, but I can turn. Oh, actually, I need to roll to turn. With a 6, I gain another one. It's one more than my my TQ. Okay. And you've got a shock. You need to put a shock marker on your guy.
I don't think I put a hit on there. That's it. And a shock. Oh God, what's happened?
Jeez, those guys are even better than your Cataphract. Bloody hell, they're an 8. Gosh,
yeah.
Troop quality of 8.
They're good boys.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen a 9. So that's about as good as it gets.
What am I doing here? Putting a shock on here.
Yeah, Gareth, they do. Not quite the same, but yeah, it's getting there, but not quite the GBoH crowded counter. Arquebus might. I need to have a look. See, I think it might have some extra stuff on there.
So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. And I'm firing.
Yep.
Another hit. You fire back?
No, I haven't got any bows. I'm just lancers. I just have long spears. I've long bits of wood with metal on the end.
Yep. Saw that. Lancers, right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to reach you. 6, 7, 8. But I'll fire.
Yep.
And that's
is that 3?
4.
4.
4, isn't it? Just check I'm right.
It is indeed a 4. Yes.
4. Right. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so he's on 4.
You're taking a walloping with my bows.
Indeed, that's it's like you've got double weaponry. So yeah, those 2 Cataphracts need to take a cohesion hit for moving for the second time.
Oh yes, I keep forgetting about that. I did the other one. So
yeah, did the other one.
There we go. And
okay, and the Armenian guy needs a shock check.
There we go. Right. So Belisarius, what are we on? 8. Let's move them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's he got? He's got a range of 7, isn't he?
Yeah. So it's almost like moving a queen in chess. You've suddenly got this all-powerful thing just marching around the board.
Now then, I know you're going to go after him.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, the bloke underneath him is an 8 as well. So I think, and he's got bows, and he's a heavy cavalry. So yeah, it's all right. He's got his own little guard with him.
Okay.
Right. So we need to do some TQ checks for the shock.
So the one at the top there what is he in? 45-13. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
He's a 7.
7 or less. Yep.
And the guy at the bottom.
He's 8. Right.
So anything but a 9.
5.
No, he's fine. And my guy is a 5. He's okay.
Yeah. I mean,
probably wished he wasn't. So yeah, you've got So we passed all the cheeky checks. So with the shock combat, position superiority trumps weapon superiority. So your Heraldry Federation Lancers give you the superiority
over the whole shock.
Yeah.
Right.
But you do have cataphracts, not cataracts. It's clouded human lenses. At my Lancer, so that's table 9. So on table 9, you've got attacker superiority.
Oh, hold on. Can you just explain it? So even though I've got superiority, with the flank,
yes,
you don't look at the clash of spears and swords for the lancers. You just take the biggest one.
Best one. Yeah, take the best one. Absolutely. So you're on table 9. You've got attack superiority, and you'll also double my size as well. I think. Let's see how big the. Yes, you are. So you're 5 plus 3 is 8, and I'm a 5. So I believe that because you've charged in, it rounds up. If we were static, it would round it round down. As you're charging in, it rounds up. So I think
we're going 2 to 1.
So it's effectively a 2 to 1. So you're on table 10.
Right, now just another question.
Yes.
Which table are you using? I know we're picking the Cataphract.
Yeah.
Do we use the one where he's attacking, or the one where we've got superiority on the flank? We just use his position, do we? So we use.
What do you mean by use? Oh, well, right. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good question. Actually, that is a good question.
Because Lancers attacking from the flank, but I have to pick the strongest unit, which is the Cataphracts. They're attacking from the front. Do we use the front table or the flank table?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, blimey.
That's a good question.
Have a biscuit, Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gareth, I'm going to have to get that out again, then, if I miss that. Stranikov, okay, mate, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so it's actually up to you. So who do you want to pick? But you'll get superiority. Well, you might as well pick the heavy cavalry because you get superiority anyway. You won't get position superiority, but you will get weapon superiority. So if you pick him,
you only get one or the other, don't you?
That's right.
Yeah.
So because if you're attacking me in the front, you're on table 9. If you use the Lancers attacking me in the flank, I'm on table 8. So you might as well use the heavy cavalry and just ignore the Lancers, except for size.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're right. Table 9 on the front. +1 column for size. Table 10.
Table 10. And
now, the one thing we must do is we must roll for Pharas. So I roll to see. You check for your leader casualty. You need to roll for Pharas to see if he gets hit in this combat. Because
before we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What am I going to throw?
Anything but a 0 is fine for you.
So what am I thinking?
D10. That's all this game has is D10s.
Oh, it's just a 0, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was then. It's a 6.
Oh, yeah, you're worried. Okay,
my
so
dodgy
he
old-
actually
I've done it.
adds. He will actually now add 5 to
Oh, I
the
see.
combat
Sorry.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the add charisma rating. So it's table 10 plus 5. Holy cow! And I've only got 1 cohesion hit left anyway.
Yeah, Arquebus, I've got to get that.
I thought you had it.
Right, here we go then. Flipping heck.
Mod is 0. It doesn't matter. Which means you get 3 cohesion hits. I still round.
I was throwing for Faris, yeah.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 6. You rolled a 6 for Faris, didn't you? Hello? Oh, we're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You rolled a 6 for Faris, so
that's just to see
fine.
if he's injured, though, isn't it?
That's correct. So that's done.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
No, hello.
Oh, my internet, I think. Hello.
And then I rolled a 0.
For what? For the combat?
Yeah, I can hear you. Ah.
Yeah, you
rolled hello.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got a problem.
Yeah, you've
Probably
frozen by the looks of it. Have you? No, you haven't. You've just been very still. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've reconnected. Where you got? Yes, we're back. I think we're back. Sorry, everybody. It's my internet, I think. Just deciding to have a bit of a holiday. Can you hear me, Rough?
I can.
Yes, and I think it's
trying
gone.
to get YouTube.
It's now gone green instead of grey, so that's good. I shouldn't be frozen anymore. Are we frozen? I'm going to wave to see, just to see if on the stream.
I can't. Oh, there it is. Right, there we go.
I'm not sure. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe
I'll wave
it's gone wobbling again. I think it's wobbled again. No, I don't think it's on your end, Marcus.
You're a bit jerky. I'm a bit always.
Yeah, no, it's going off again.
I'm always jerky, always a bit jerky
time.
on your stream.
Yeah, it's.
But, yeah, you're a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, chaps and chapesses.
Yeah.
Everybody's gone. They've gone, right, I'm off. I'm going to have a cup of tea.
Right. Let's see if it resolves itself. Well, it doesn't say it's stopped, so you should still be able to hear us, although there might be delays.
One of those things.
So I have serious issues which need attention. Well, okay, I'm
still here.
I'm paying attention. Come on. What's? Yeah, I think it's.
You back?
Yeah, a little bit. It's sort of intermittently working.
Must be YouTube or something then.
Yeah, it's not me because we're talking, and if it was my internet, we wouldn't be able to talk.
I think we're here because.
Well, I can see and hear you, and you can see and hear me. Yes.
Yeah, all cracky head like an old-fashioned LP. Then.
Where on the stream or just?
You're sort of breaking up or jumping ahead, but.
Great.
Just on your chat, on your on the audio.
Right. Okay. Maybe it is
all the time. So often.
Yeah. Maybe it's just on a go slow. I think. Can anybody hear us in the chat or see us? Let us know.
Did you just wave?
No, a long time ago.
That
so
only
it's
just
a massive
come
buffer.
That only come through on YouTube just now. That's the delay we've got, about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. What's going on here? it seems I'm certainly sending from here. Oh, it's dropping a load of frames. Wondering, is my machine having a problem here? Jeff, thanks. Yes. Oh, you can. Good.
Oh, good. Right.
Right. It's.
You should have paid your bills, Tweez. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't. It's the other half that pays for the internet, so it's not my fault. Let me just. I'm just trying to free up some resources here on my side. See if that's going to help.
Well, while you're now, if you can answer a question, I'll do this while you're doing it. These I have to take because I threw a zero.
I think we're back.
Right. So I threw a 0 on column 10 with a +5.
Yes.
So that gives me 2 hits for me and 6 hits for you. Yes, because you're double.
And so I route.
So my 2 hits, can I put them wherever I like?
You have to share them out if you can.
Oh, I see. Right, equally, yeah.
Yeah. So he has to move on to that Vandal unit there. He has to check, rolls a 2, he's all right, but he does get a cohesion hit, and then he moves to there. That guy gets a cohesion hit for the route, and you may advance.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for sticking with it.
Sorry about the
it's just
usual. Yeah, we should have run that sweepstake, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
For exactly when
the stream goes down.
Yeah.
Now, which one do I move in?
I think you can choose either. It might be the guy that you chose for the superiority. But let me have a look.
That one. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's the superiority one, the one you picked. So it would be the
heavy cavalry. Yeah, the Cataphract. Yeah.
So I'm going to try and change facing with that Vandal.
And you have to throw
a 1 is fine, so he can turn, and then he will also fire at you because he has bows.
Nasty.
Yeah. So let's do that. I think it's a 4 or a 5.
5.
I think it's a 5.
Yeah.
Quick check. Yeah, 5. Missed again.
You didn't miss, did you?
I don't have many bows, but it would be occasionally nice. The ones that I do have would actually hit occasionally. Would be nice.
These dice, it's these dice. We need Tony from Tony's Bald Life gravity dice. That's what we need.
We do indeed. Okay, so that's your first activation. Do you want to go for momentum?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. It's Mr. Goody Two-Shoes here. So you need a 6 or less.
6. It's 6 or 7.
7 is his range. 6 is his initiative.
Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. Yes. So I'm not going to get it now, am I? 1. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So start again.
So I can do a line command now for this one on my. But I can't do a line command. Oh, I could do a line command for those 3 there, couldn't I? Because they're
yes, you could. They're within range. Yeah, one of the guys in range. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we'll have the first line command with the Thrace Cataphract. Does that include the leader?
No. He's not with them, no.
Right. So we'll move those in. Well, we've got 8. 1, 2, 1. Make sure the best way to do it too. Should we go around that way? 7, 7, 5. We've got under there. No, let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 7, I think. You turned and then moved.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7. Hold on then.
Yeah, he's not going to get the flank, I'm afraid.
No, it's not going to get the flank. So 1,
but
2.
You don't need to. You've got heavy cavalry anyway. You just.
I know. Yeah, I just thought that'd be nice.
Just smack them in the front. The only thing is, I'll get to fire at you. But I'll get to fire at you anyway. But
I'll mess that up. Hold on. I've messed it up now. Let me just put it back. So we're here. So we are 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yep. And I'll do a reaction fire.
Yep.
Of 5. Oh look, I missed again.
Oh.
And I'm missile low as well.
And that's going to have a shocky doodah on it, isn't it? So.
Well, you can fire at me as well.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting these have got bows. It's 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
8. No. As you were. As you were.
Both terrible. Okay.
Terrible price.
Yep.
1, 2.
You'll need to add a occasion hit to him.
Oh yes, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I've done the wrong way now. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I didn't need to do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. God, I hate. Oh dear. You know me and Vassal. I know it's great for doing this.
You can choose the left and right arrow on the keyboard.
I can't remember things like that.
Okay.
I'm a tweezer man like yourself.
Okay. Of course you're a tweezer man. You're a tweezerati. By the way, I haven't mentioned it yet, but I'm on the cognac this evening. Back with my cognac.
Alcohol free tonight.
So here's to the Vandals.
No. Belisarius. On the old fizzy water. So
water.
Yeah, I love it.
Whoa.
Gallons of it.
Pulling out the stops.
I'm going bonkers tonight, yeah. So and this one, 1, 2.
Did you fire at me with oh no. Did you want to fire at me with the Thracian? He's got
Well,
one missile left. He can fire.
Okay. Now he's low, so that means he's got 1 left, isn't it?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So you use it, it'll become no.
6. Yes.
So that's a hit. I need to roll for Gara.
Hold
An
on,
8, he's fine. And that gets a +1. Okay. And your Thracian moves in.
Hold on, I've got to do the cohesion hits, but where do we do the no missile? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Right, no. And then +1, +1. Okay.
Right, my Vandal gets to shoot at you, your second Thracian.
Yep.
With his bow on a 5. My God, he hits!
Oh my goodness!
Good heavens! And you can fire back.
Haven't I fired already? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Wouldn't I have fired when I moved into your Zoc?
No. No, you fired the other one, but you hadn't fired this guy. Pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
7. No. All out. No.
Missed.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my God, he missed.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So everybody's on a check. Okay. Second line command.
These guys here. So.
Which cognac? It's Tricameron. I didn't bring the bottle. If you a previous stream, I think Well, it might have been my chat stream. I did show the bottle, so you'll have to reference that, but it's Tarot French cognac. It's a bottle I've had for about 20 years, and it's slowly going down.
It's only since we've been doing these live streams he's been.
I know. Yes, I've turned into a complete alky. A complete
I know.
alcoholic now. I sleep well though.
Trying to think what to do with these. We'll keep him there, I think, and we will.
Again, you can line command the guy with Belisarius if you want to put him in a good position for another momentum, or within range of somebody for an elite commander initiative next turn.
Let's move him up. Yeah, we use the line command for the. What are they? Bucells, Buckcells.
Bucelli.
Yeah.
Bucelli, I think.
Bucelli, is it? Right.
Bucelli.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8.
Okay.
That's it then.
Then he needs to check, and I'll get to fire at him.
Oh, do I fire first, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter, actually.
No, go on then.
Yes, I hit you.
Oh, you rotter.
Another 5. Yeah, still haven't rolled less than 5 yet. 5's kind of work in some cases, they point.
6 for me, isn't it? 0, yeah.
Swedish cognac. Oh, okay. Swedish cognac. Never heard of that. I'll have to look out. Go to my local grog shop and see if they got Swedish cognac.
But
probably don't.
Stop trying to put off the thing. Ever take a cohesion hit, please? I just whacked you with me arrows.
Okay, right. Can you flip that guy and the Thracian over because they've now moved for the turn?
That one there, right? Yep. There we go.
And your Bukellis need a shock check.
Shock Dubry. There we go.
Okay. So now 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So you're doing shock now. You've done everything.
Shock. Yeah, we've got shock. The Armenian who hasn't moved is going to shock as well.
Yes, because he's within range, but he doesn't need to check. That's all.
No, he doesn't need to check. He's adjacent, doesn't need to check. Yeah. But this one does the Bukellis.
Okay. So which end do we want to start?
Oh, crikey! I've got tons going on, haven't I? Let's start up on the left-hand side then.
Okay. So I've got a TQ check. Roll a 7, so I add 2.
And I need a 7 or less, and I'm okay. Next one along.
Next one along.
You rolled it. I'm rolling.
6, I fail again.
5, I'm okay.
And the other Vandal in the line. Oh, you're fast.
Yeah, blimey. This means I'm going to fail.
Yeah. So he adds 2.
I've sussed out the algorithm. Next one will be.
He adds 2. He adds 2. It's the difference between
the roll
and the thing. Yes.
The roll and your troop quality, isn't it? Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
dangerous.
Over the other side, my Vandal fails. Yeah.
Oh, that's 1. Yeah.
I'm going to cherish that 0.
Yeah.
Yay.
And my 1, 2. Fine.
Well, yeah, he's an 8, so God, it won't be a problem.
Oh, no, nothing certain with these dice.
So we start back at the other end, and we've got you're a heavy cavalry Cataphract. You've got on my front. I am light cavalry. It's probably even worse than
Lancers.
Light cavalry. No, still a 9. Still a 9. You are attacker superior on table 9.
Nothing else to add.
No, there's no leaders. Size is the same.
Yeah. Okay. On table 9, we get a 9.
Well,
Get on
there
that.
you go. That's a 2-8. Oh, but that routes you.
That routes me, yeah.
Yeah, but it does route me as well.
Where are we? Route. Ha ha! Goodbye. Run away. Is it 1 or 2 we move?
2 X's.
2.
Right, next one. It's pretty much the same deal. It's table 9, no modifier.
You've got to roll for your leader first, haven't you?
Oh, that's true. Yes.
I'll see. I'm learning them slowly but sure.
4, he's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
so
and it's actually a -3 on the dice
because of
his charisma, the defender's charisma rating.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I'll put my teeth back.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, so yeah, table 9 -3.
So what happens there then?
So you need to roll.
I've thrown a 1.
Oh, a 1. Oh, that becomes a 0. Table 9, that's your attacker superior, so you get 3, I get 4.
God, I'm routed again.
So am I.
What am I doing? Turn right. Turn right.
And finally, I suspect we're going to get a similar result here.
Yeah.
Attacker superior, table 9 again.
Well, I can't get less than a 2, can I? So,
no, so you are going to route, but let's see what
cares?
happens to me.
Save.
A 1 will be a 3-4, so I have to roll. Roll against my 5, and I roll a 9, so I route as well.
Oh, right, okay.
So the entire line just bounced off each other. Not entirely sure that's what Belisarius was after, but...
No, he's not. You can see. He's got a bit of a scowl on now, if you look closely.
Yeah. Is he? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he said, I'm not getting them ice creams when they're finished.
Yeah, that's zoomed in as far as I can zoom in. Yeah, it's fairly neutral.
Well, you don't know him as well as I do. That neutral look is certainly. Watch out. Yeah, I've got the amp.
So that's the end of that second event. Do you want to try again for momentum?
No, hold on. Have you done this one? Done this other?
Oh, there's one down the other end. Sorry, I had to forget. Yeah. So
that's all right.
You're charging you. Yeah. So you get the size modifier. So it's table 10. Yeah, table 10.
Anything else?
No modifier, no.
Table 10 because it's...
Your attacker superior, again.
And we're both attacking at the front, aren't we?
Yeah, it's table 9 up for the size.
So I'm just trying to work it out myself here, and we got a light carry. Yeah, 10. Right, gotcha. Okay.
For people listening, the tables go up to 13, so we're pretty high on the table for 10.
Yeah, and we get movement to the right because of the number superiority?
Yeah, so it's 9 going up to 10.
I thought it was 10 going... Oh, hold on.
No, your heavy cavalry against my light cavalry on the front is a 9.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong blooming thing, aren't I? Right, so on a 10, here we go. 6.
Which would be a 2-6.
6.
So he routes.
So I've got 2.
Which is going to be very, very bad. Because the only place he can go... actually, no, he can go that way. And then that way. That's legal. He's not forced to go through the other routed unit. If he went through the other routed unit, that routed unit would have been eliminated. by having a route unit. And then you can, of course, advance.
Yeah.
So just want to do a straw poll here. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 units which aren't routed. Yeah.
Does it matter which one I move?
It's up to you. It's whoever gave you any superiority, so it could be either of them.
Yeah, they're both the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, one has a better troop quality. I don't want to. Can I change facing and then move?
No, you can move and then change facing.
Right, move, and then we'll change this one. Right.
G'day. Right. Momentum?
Yeah. This is the last time I can do it, though.
It is. It is.
He says, "Thank goodness." So 6 or less.
I think thanking goodness is beyond this. As I say, I've got 4 units in the game still.
I think I'm gonna invent a time machine so I can take Belisarius wherever I want in the Great Battles of History series. You know, even back to SPQR.
Yeah, well, yeah. Don't take him into the Justinian module because Justinian hates him.
I know.
Or he's jealous of him.
Even though he's his best general. I mean, go figure.
So let's see if we've got one more to do, and then we'll probably stop it there, I think.
Yeah, I've got it. Look.
You order one?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So you could do a whole load of you could rally those 3 guys.
I'm going to try and do that. Do you do it as a group or as a line command, or what do you do?
No, it's just individuals.
So we'll have
within
to do
range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're all within range. So
all
you
lots
need to
of
roll 7 or less.
So I can order all my troops that are by the stream and across the stream attacking you, because they're in range. 1, 2. They have to be individual commands, though. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got 6 commands, and those are 6 units.
Yeah, and I've got to throw under 6.
Under 7 for the rallies.
Yeah, well, I'll try these from left to right then.
Left to right, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So what happens? We just flip him.
So you get rid of the routed station. He goes to rallied station, so it stays like that. So it's not like in this turn he's suddenly all wonderful. He's rallied, so therefore he will return to normal.
But he's not doing anything this turn.
No.
Like this, right? Okay. That's 3. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let's roll. No, he hasn't. Sorry.
Oh, so he's removed. He's eliminated then.
Yeah.
Operation guy. So that's route points.
Getting excited.
4 route points.
Oh dear. And the last one. Yes, he's okay. So right.
Actually, I will look at the scenario on what your route points actually are. Yeah.
Well, I've got. Let's have a look.
Because we're kind of equal now.
We're getting near it, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we've only done 1 turn.
Oh. Okay, the numbers are different in the scenario. So, in the scenario, it says the Byzantine army withdraws when the unit's 35 route points, and the Vandals withdraw when 30 route points. So, at the moment, we are 25 and 25.
Blimey. Anybody's game then.
Yeah, well, no, I really don't think so. I really don't think it's anybody's game.
You never know with these dice.
So what you can do, the guys, the Bukele and the Armenian Thracian down there, certain or the Faras one, or the Herola if you want, you can actually remove cohesion hits from them, so that they won't rout if you try and fight me. Or you could just, what you could do if you could get rid of those 2 routed units, that's game. Well, one of those routed units, that's the game.
Well, it doesn't matter then if I route.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. That's right. So you might as well keep going.
Yeah.
So
So
you can do it with a missile shot.
yeah, let's do that then. Let's fire with. Well,
The
activate the one on the
Bukellis.
right then. The Bukele. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're going to fire. That's
that's a
a
6.
6. Isn't it? Yes.
And there you go. So he's eliminated, and that puts me on 30. So that means all my my army falls apart.
If I won,
You have.
oh my goodness.
Well done.
No, but then the dice were loaded in my favour, to be honest.
No, yeah, I mean it is quite one-sided.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
great
I mean,
for me to learn. Great for me to learn the system.
yes, I mean the only unfortunate possible thing about this scenario is that you're only using cavalry, so you're not using infantry, but kind of slow cavalry, really. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not a huge dynamic difference other than the movement. You know, they're different. They're on the different tables and stuff like that for combat, and there's a few other bits and pieces, but yeah. Anyway, so there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's the other thing. Some of the other things we didn't do or forgot about. Maybe I did, like you do this funny fainting and all that as well, can't you?
You didn't really need to do it. Well, you only had one unit that could do it, which was the Hun guy under Seneca. So, I mean, he only moved once, and he couldn't move more than that. So there was not, you couldn't really use it. And let's face it, you didn't really need it.
No, but there's lots of little subtle things in this one that aren't in other modules, but they have their own subtle, don't they? They're all. That's what makes them similar but different.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, thank you. Blimey.
Well, there you go. So that's a win for the Byzantines. Gelimer runs from the field, and somebody catches up and executes him somewhere in North Africa. And that's the end of the Vandals. Vandals disappear from history.
And that's their lot, isn't it?
That's their lot, yeah. Yeah, they never come back. So, very sad. But, oh well. Anyway, hopefully everybody's enjoyed that. What was it?
Yeah,
we did 3. That was 3.
3, yeah.
3 things, including teaching and stuff. So, not bad going.
Not bad,
And we didn't even get to the end of turn 1.
No, I mean, just crazy.
Yes, indeed. Well, you did get quite a few momentums there. John got a full set, and Belisaris got a full set. So probably, and I don't think I got a single one. Did I? I got Gara, but you trumped him. Nobody else got any momentum. So you kind of moved 3 times the amount of times I did.
That's right, yeah, and that's going to give me a big advantage.
Yeah, with the hit and with practically the best counters in the game, best units in the game. It's no,
they're
definitely
powerful, aren't they? Yeah.
Very powerful. Yeah, that automatic attack is superior. I can't do anything about it. You don't even need to get on my flank. You just charge straight to the front. And that's it. Done. Attack is superiority. Double hits. Yeah. There you go. Right. Well, everybody. I hope everybody's enjoyed that and enjoyed the 3 together. And we're going to have to get our collective minds together and work out what the hell we're going to do next. Which is always that's a difficult thing, isn't it? What else to play next? Yes, and that will happen in due course, so stay tuned for that. And yes, of course, I'm on the War Room on Saturday, guest starring.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Good to see Mr. Jester and Rough, and also Tony. Thanks for that. And then, of course, hopefully, cross fingers, we have our exclusive The Long Road Soviets versus Werewolves with Mark Walker with this new game, which is shipping, I think, just about. I don't think it's arrived anywhere yet. So hopefully it'll be good to run through that, have a bit of fun. I think I'm going to be crushed on that as well. But
thanks, Gareth.
I mean, you know, it's his game, so you kind of let the designer win.
Yeah, let him win.
Otherwise, he won't come back on the stream if I beat him, I think.
Only the last bit, yeah.
Good. Anyway, so it just remains to say thank you to Rough for
thank you.
going through and
thanks once again
painting my Vandals. And yeah, we shall be back with another Rough and Blue at some point soon. Not sure what it's going to be. We'll have to talk.
Yeah.
But until then, thanks again.
Thanks everyone.
And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.